Tamara Barber.
Here.
Marcus Barrett.
Here.
Jane Carter.
Here.
Justin Chamberlain.
Here.
Caleb George.
Here.
Hey, Caleb. Lisa Good.
Here.
Nolan Hoffman.
Here.
Cameron Holt.
Here.
Cara Holt.
Here.
Abigail Howard.
Here.
Paul Lewis.
Here.
Sam Stevens.
Here.
Good morning, grade ones.
Good morning, Mr. Prescott.
Okay, we're going to do some silent reading together this morning. You guys know the drill. You get your books from your bins and make sure we're not distracting our neighbors as we read. Let's have a great time of silent reading together.
Nolan. Yes, Abbie. Do you have a pencil? Why? 'Cause I want to draw a mustache on the guy in my picture book. No, we're supposed to be reading. Shh.
Reading quietly, grade ones. Remember.
Nolan. What? Are you sure I can't have a pencil? No.
Nolan, no whispering. Let's be quiet, everybody.
Nolan.
I'm not giving you a pencil.
Nolan, I've told you 3 times now. No talking during silent reading time. You're going to stay in at recess with me.
But...
Whoops.
Nolan, you didn't come outside for recess on Friday. You missed an awesome game of cops and robbers. I couldn't. Abbie got me in trouble for talking in class. Again? Yeah, she's always breaking the rules.
Hi, Nolan. Hi, Levi.
What is it, Abbie?
I lost my notebook on Friday. I think I left it on stage in the auditorium. Can you help me find it?
No, thanks.
Please, it's dark and there are you flashlights, right?
It's the nice thing to do, Nolan. I'll go with you.
Please, 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 please.
All right. I don't know if we're supposed to be in here.
I'm just getting my notebook.
This has to be against the rules.
It'll just take a second. Watch this. This is gonna be funny.
Abbie, turn the light back on. Seriously, Abbie, this is not funny. Ow! Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Nolan, are you okay?
Hey, you found my notebook. Thanks, Nolan.
His arm looks kind of funny.
He's fine. Whoops. Yeah.
Hey, Levi.
Nolan, how was spring break?
Awesome. The poems are always fun.
Lucky you, I spent my spring break gardening with my grandma. Spending time with her is good, but I never want to see another rutabaga as long as I live.
Any word on Charlotte?
Still on vacation. She heads straight to the regional Hall Monitor conference for a week when she gets back. Your junior deputy hall monitor won't be here for a while.
That's unfortunate.
However, she was able to have this ready before she left. The Hall Monitor aptitude test, updated and ready to go for a new year.
Excellent. I guess I'll be directly overseeing supervision of the North Hallway until further notice. Oh, Levi, I forgot. The Hall Monitor Appreciation Lunch is this Friday.
Sweet, what are we having?
Rutabaga soup.
Hilarious.
Got a mobile order for Dwayne Pipes? Dwayne Pipes. I got a mobile order for Dwayne Pipes. I'm looking for Dwayne Pipes.
Did you check under the sink?
Very funny, Abbie.
Have a great day. Good morning, Autumn Academy, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Ella Sharp. Big win for Jacob Kennedy and the Autumn Academy track and field team as they took home gold this weekend in the 4x100-meter relay. And in other news, yearbook editor Jonathan Grant is looking to expand the yearbook committee, so if you're interested, meet him in the computer lab during lunch. We now take you live to Mackenzie Harrison in the South Hall with a special update on school sports.
Thanks, Ella. I'm here live in the South Hallway while our first annual basketball program, Bake Sale, is underway. Standing with me here is the captain of the girls' basketball team, Maya Okoro. Maya, tell us what's going on here.
So the girls' basketball team is fundraising for our upcoming tournament in New Brunswick. We've got cake, cookies, lemon squares, and a fresh tray of brownies just got here. If you could stop by the South Hallway, we'd really appreciate your support.
You heard it here. Head over to the South Hallway anytime this morning to buy some sweet treats. All proceeds go to the girls' basketball program. Go Maples! Back to you, Ella.
Wow, the brownies were a hit. They will slow down in like 5 minutes. Hannah? I'm fine. It's just...
Maya, what did you say Brian the brownies again?
Sydney, didn't you bring them? Is anyone else hot in here? Or is it just me? Water, water! No. Nolan, do you read me? We have a situation. Multiple students and hall monitors are down. I need help.
Whoa, slow down, Levi. What's going on?
Spicy brownies. I repeat, spicy brownies. I don't think there's a code for that in the handbook, but bring reinforcements and bring water. Lots of water.
I'm on my way.
Make sure every affected student gets water and secure perimeter. No one leaves. Nolan, thank goodness you're here. I don't know what happened.
You said it was the brownies?
I don't know. None of the basketball girls claim to have even made brownies. They just appeared out of thin air.
Dwayne, actually.
Abbie Howard, it's a shame we have to meet under these circumstances.
It's no shame. Student body president Claire Marshall arranging a special meeting just for me? What an honor.
Flattering. However, we're here today because we have a problem.
And who exactly are we?
Since becoming president, Claire has made encouraging personal responsibility among students her main focus. And responsibility and accountability go hand in hand.
So, I've assembled a group of Autumn Academy students in leadership positions across school clubs, programs, and sports teams to create a board that will help rehabilitate their peers.
Sounds like the most boring group project ever.
Nolan filled in the board of student leadership on Little Bake Sale stunt this morning. Apparently, a batch of hot sauce brownies was accidentally distributed.
And not just any hot sauce. The staff used measure over 1.3 million Scoville units. That's scorching.
Security footage shows you placing a tray of brownies in the kitchen with the rest of the bake sale items early this morning.
So we know it was you.
I never tried to act like I didn't do it. With a prank that great, I wanted recognition. Obviously, I know where the cameras are. What do you take me for? A rookie? And is that really why I'm here, Claire? It was just hot sauce.
You're missing the point.
Abbie, as captain of the volleyball team, I understand just how important these sport fundraisers can be. However, this prank of yours cost the basketball team a large chunk of their sales.
Not only did they have to return all the money they received from the brownies, they also had to refund several of their actual baked goods for fear of contamination.
This is going to set them back quite a bit. There's a chance the team may not even be able to go to the New Brunswick tournament now.
Victoria's point should concern you. You caused a lot of damage this morning. But this meeting isn't just about the bake sale, Abbie.
I'm assuming that's important.
These folders contain reports on every prank you've pulled as an Autumn Academy student.
Huh, I thought it would be bigger. Are you sure everything's in there?
These go back to when my brother was senior Hall Monitor. It's all there, even things you thought we didn't even know about.
More importantly, there are dozens of unsolved pranks we've only recently linked to you.
Yes, you've certainly made quite the name for yourself, Miss Howard.
Like the time you glued all the pages of my Hall Monitor's handbook together.
Small scale, but still amusing.
What about the time you somehow hid every pencil in the entire school?
What can I say? I'm patient.
Or the time you covered 27 classroom doorknobs in slime.
28. Not my best work, if I'm being honest.
Or the time you hid food dye in the student council slushy machine and stained everyone's mouth blue for a week.
Classic.
Or the time you picked all the combination locks in the east hallway and used them to lock students' backpack shut.
The point is, your pranks have been getting out of hand and something needs to be done.
Nolan's right. We're worried your behavior is sending you down a bad path. As proud as you may be about your pranks, they're tarnishing your record and your reputation. Not good for the long run. We're talking more than just detention.
So you're gonna punish me?
We're gonna help you in the best way we can. And I know just how to do it.
Do whatever you need to do, Claire. It's only necessary.
Well, I'm glad you think so, Nolan, because you're gonna be heading this one.
Huh?
Abbie, I've decided to put Nolan in charge of training you as a hall monitor.
What? You can't be serious.
I am. The board took a vote.
I didn't get to vote.
Because we knew you'd say no if we asked you.
Besides, we all voted in favor, so you have us anyway. Sorry, Nolan. I'll be following this story closely. I'm sure many students would love to know if Autumn Academy's most notorious prankster can go legit.
This is gonna be on the news? You're really just digging my grave, huh?
Nolan, you and I have both seen firsthand what good hall monitor training can do for a person. And I think it's just what Abbie needs to transform her into a model student.
Even I did some hall monitor training this past winter election. What you taught, Nolan, helped me a lot in one of my debates on school safety.
Hall Monitor training works. It could really do Abbie some good. I mean, she can't really get any worse.
And according to Levi, the Hall Monitor aptitude test has just been updated. What better way to test Abbie's improvement?
Claire, please don't make me do this. I'm begging you. She's had it out for me since kindergarten. She's crazy.
You're like the loudest whisperer. You know that?
Claire, please, I'm desperate. Anything but this.
Bringing your hand to your mouth didn't make you any quieter.
Nolan, I don't think I need to remind you, but what are the primary goals of the Autumn Academy Hall Monitors Association?
To protect students and to promote education of school rules.
Exactly, and as senior hall monitor, this is an obligation for you. By training Abbie as hall monitor, you'll be teaching her school policies
while also protecting students from Abbie's future pranks. Rex isn't wrong. My one vandalism of school property pales in comparison to your little rap sheet. That thing weighs more than I do.
Not to mention, you're not really in a position to refuse.
And why is that, Parker?
Most of Abbie's pranks occurred under Hall Monitor jurisdiction, and have been happening way more since you became senior Hall Monitor. Each one of her successful pranks represents a failure on your part.
In other words, she's making you look bad.
Come on, Nolan, step it up.
So it's settled then. Nolan will spend the next 4 weeks training Abbie as a hall monitor. At the end of her training, Abbie will take the hall monitor's aptitude test. If she passes, the board will overlook her past and her record will be wiped clean.
And if I don't pass the test?
Then your peer rehabilitation will be deemed a failure and the entirety of your record will be brought to upper administration.
Everything.
Abbie, the board's hands are tied. This is your last chance at redemption that we can give you. Make it count. Thank you for your time, everyone. The board is now adjourned.
Madam President?
Nolan, you're soaking wet.
Broken bike. Thunderstorm.
Well, it's a good thing the high school isn't too far of a walk.
It feels long while you're hauling a broken bike through a hurricane.
So, besides good old Agnes breaking down again, how was school today?
Terrible. I just learned my next Hall Monitor trainee's Abbie Howard. Remember her?
How can I forget? When I was senior hall monitor, we had a nickname for her, the North Hall Nuisance. What? It's catchy and easy to remember. Why do you have to train her anyway?
It's part of Claire's new program. She thinks Hall Monitor training can make Abbie a model student.
Fair argument. Nothing puts me in a better mood than a review of the hall monitor's handbook.
Maybe for you. But Abbie's been making my life difficult since we were only 6 years old. And if I can't train her, I could be in trouble. Any advice from the great Neil Hoffman?
Just do the best you can. I chose you as my successor because I know you have what it takes. I know Abbie might make things difficult, but you'll do your job. Besides, you learn from the best there is.
Mom's here. We gotta load the bike into the van.
Don't sweat it, little brother. No problem is too big for a Hoffman.
You're just full of these cheesy catchphrases and nicknames, aren't you?
Why? You don't like them?
I'd say they work about as well as my bike.
That bike's name is Agnes, and I think my nicknames are clever.
Shocking footage from the South Hallway during last Friday's bake sale fundraiser. This is the result of the latest practical joke pulled by Abbie Howard, where she infiltrated the girls' basketball team fundraiser with a tray of brownies containing 5-alarm hot sauce. In an unprecedented move, student body president Clara Marshall and her board of student leadership have struck a deal with Howard, where she will undergo the process of Hall Monitor training in exchange for the wiping of her troublesome record. Howard begins her first day of training today, and Autumn News' own Mackenzie Harrison will follow Howard throughout her month-long training process. Abbie, we're so glad you're here.
Can't say the feeling's mutual.
I'm Lily Evans, West Hallway Supervisor.
And you already know me.
Yeah, to be honest, Levi, I never thought of you as the hall monitor type. You're so much more laid back.
Well, he monitors the south hallway. I'd be pretty laid back too if I were responsible for the easy hallway. All he has to worry about is the lost and found in the canteen. I'm Max. I monitor the east hallway.
I do not have the easy hallway.
You kind of do, Levi. Nothing's really happened back there since the Elaine Samuels mural incident 2 years ago.
Okay, sure, the south hallway is calmer than others, but that bake sale fiasco last week was something. The most exciting week on duty I've had in a while.
Well, at least someone appreciates my talents.
Abbie, I'm very much looking forward to documenting your progress during this project.
Well, your ratings could certainly use the boost, Mackenzie.
Well, that quick-wit of yours is infectious.
I'm here. Dora, I was speed walking, not running.
Bike problems again?
What else? Her chain fell off 3 times. Well, anyways, some God rule here.
Even me.
Of course. Any opportunity to train a new hall monitor.
Yikes, I almost fell asleep just now. And not in like a soothing way, your voice is just extremely boring to listen to.
Let's get to training, shall we?
Each of the 4 school hallways are supervised by a different hall monitor, and 5 others help monitor those hallways.
That's 25 hall monitors altogether, including Nolan.
Nolan oversees all the halls, as well as the playground and hall monitor training.
Senior hall monitors are trusted with the key to access all student-related rooms.
For your training, I will be taking you through the hall monitor's handbook and all the codes and rules we follow and enforce.
Along the way, Levi, Max, and I will be helping train you in the field.
We're going to be moving pretty quickly in order to get you ready for the HMAT in time.
The HMAT?
The hall monitor aptitude test.
What's that again?
You know, the thing you have to pass to get your record cleared? Are you even listening?
Oh yeah, my full attention is on you. How about we get started with the handbook?
Good idea. The first line in the Hall Monitor's handbook states that it is a Hall Monitor's job to protect students and promote education of school rules. This is what we... What are you... Are you done?
Almost. Now I'm done.
Would it kill you to pay attention for the next 30 minutes?
All right, fine, I'll pay attention.
As I was saying, our goal as Hall Monitors is to make sure Autumn Academy students are kept safe.
Wow, that is so thought-provoking.
Stop it.
Stop what?
You're just pretending to be interested.
Me? No. I find all this really informative.
Moving on. Section 2 of the handbook deals with hallway etiquette.
No way. That's amazing. Did you guys know about this?
You're doing it again.
Doing what?
You know what you're doing.
Do I?
You're wasting my time.
Nolan, I'm hurt. I actually find all of this quite eye-opening. I guess I just never listened to anything you Hall Monitors ever had to say before. But now, I feel like I'm ready to learn.
Really?
No, this is one of the most boring things I've ever had to sit through. You believe that? Come on, Nolan.
So that was eventful.
I don't know what to do, Levi. She's making my life a nightmare, just like when you were little.
Just try your best to help her.
I am, but what good is my best if it's not good enough?
You can't give up, Nolan.
She won't even listen to me.
Then make Abbie see that it's in her best interest to cooperate. If she passes the HMAT, it's a win-win for the both of you.
That was oddly insightful of you.
Well, since I'm responsible for the easy hallway, I like to philosophize with all my spare time.
Come on, Agnes. Are you gonna say something?
Are you? You're the one that drifted over here uninvited like a mosquito.
I just wanted to talk about... What are you doing?
I'm swatting. Isn't that what you do to drive mosquitoes away? SWAT?
Could you stop being so difficult?
Sorry, I don't speak parasite.
I'm not here to bug you, I'm here to reason with you.
Could have fooled me.
Could you just, stop talking for a minute?
What?
Look, let's be real. Neither of us want to do this, but if you pass the H match, we both get what we want and we're out of each other's hair. I'm trying here, I really am. But if you work with me, we can both go our separate ways. Sound like a plan?
All right.
Thank you.
Nolan, we have a situation.
What is it?
It's an 1118, non-permanent. Almost 100 copies of these were posted in the West Gymnasium about 20 minutes ago. We don't know where they came from. Security footage doesn't show anyone using the school's photocopier.
Don't look at me. You've been talking my ear off this whole time.
Any suspects?
About 4. Eyewitnesses mentioned a few students they saw around the gym at the time of the vandalism. I can call them in for questioning.
Please do. Meet us in the interrogation room when you're done. Abbie, you're with me. Maybe some field experience is just the kind of training you need.
Careful, I have sensitive retinas.
Tell that to your optometrist, Cole.
Why is it so dark in here? Wait, better question. Why am I here?
Because eyewitness testimony places you and a handful of other kids around the gym at the time I discovered the prank.
Too bad you can't prove anything because there's no security cameras in the gymnasium and the detectives have left the building. So in that department you have zip, zap, zero. So it's only you, Lily, and Abbie Howard.
Hey, Cole.
Well, you're a yellow vest now? What, are they keeping you against your will?
More like they're offering me a really sweet plea deal.
I respect that.
Are you two done your little reunion yet?
As hilarious as this is, can't pin this one on me, Nolan. Just give it up. Just let me go.
Something you like to share, Abbie?
Oh, Cole's definitely guilty.
He probably is, but if we don't have concrete evidence...
We do. I thought it was obvious. Cole's work is amateur at best. No offense, Washington, but you should really leave the more advanced stuff to the pros. Pretty smart to make the copies at home, Cole. That way you don't have to worry about being seen using the school's copy machine. That thing is pretty hard to use without being caught. Not that I've ever tried it, because that would be breaking the rules.
Just keep going.
Unfortunately, Cole, you're sloppy.
What way is my sloppy?
A little rule of thumb, if you're trying to do something stealthily, make sure you hide all the distinguishing features. You photocopied your wrist, genius. And before you ask how I know it's your wrist, you have a birthmark or something that's shaped like a football. What you doing there, Cole?
Nothing.
Why are you moving your hands behind your back?
Just stitching.
Show us your wrists.
No.
Show us your wrists.
I'm literally itching.
Show us your wrists, Cole.
No thanks.
Show us your wrists.
No.
Show us your wrists.
Why are my wrists so special today?
Show us your wrists, Cole.
No!
Fine. Oh no, I think I'm late for detention. Cole, what time is it?
Like 9. Shoot.
Is that enough evidence for you?
Well played. Guess that's why they call you the best.
And don't you forget it.
Well, that was actually impressive.
I guess it takes a prankster to know one. That was actually kind of fun, putting these wannabes in their place.
I heard that.
That's why I said it.
Well, if you keep up this attitude, you might actually have a chance at passing this thing.
Good. Then let the training continue.
When monitoring the east hallway, regular inspections in and around the lockers are necessary for maintaining structure.
Everything seems good to me. This hallway is spotless.
I do my best. I don't like messes. However, if you have been at this for as long as I have, you will begin to realize that just because something looks clean, that doesn't necessarily mean that it is. Rotten sandwich, about 6 days old, in the upper levels of the lockers between 55 and 63. 57. Definitely 57.
Oh, please. Seriously?
Check for yourself.
Ugh, I can taste it. Max, how did you do that?
I told you, practice. The smell takes some getting used to.
Quick, what's the code for vandalism of school property?
1118.
Overflowing toilet?
622.
What floor?
312.
What about being in the hall without
Without a hall pass? 301. I've heard that one enough times.
The West Hall is made up of the youngest grades in the school, so we're usually pretty busy over here. We mainly watch over their classes during lunch to help them get ready to go outside for recess and to go home at the end of the day.
Sounds exciting.
What's wrong, Abby? You don't like kids?
Well, if these kids were anything like how I was at their age, I have a good reason not to.
I don't think you'll need to worry about that. They're great. Come on, Abby. They don't bite. Often.
Hey, did you need help putting on your boots? Do you need help too?
What's 1411?
Unruly kindergartners.
Where in the handbook does it refer to unattended lost and found items?
Section 4, subsection 3, paragraph 5.
Name one rule regarding school entrance before school hours.
All students must enter through the northeast doors and sign their names in the early entrance binder. Section 2, subsection 6, rule 1, B. So it's just lost and found sorting over here?
Not just lost and found, I'm responsible for the entire canteen, too.
Yeah, and when does anything ever happen over there?
Nothing happens there because I do my job well. Besides, the lost and found is a big responsibility. I have to
Put things on that cart?
Well, yeah, but...
You really do have the easy hallway.
What's a 205?
Running in the halls.
Broken padlock?
407,
Lost device?
608, 210, 1016, 513, 519, 725, 226, 508. Wait. Don't tell me. Fire drills must be carried out 10 times in a school year. Section 15, Rule 8.
And with that, we are done the emergency procedure section of the handbook.
Wow, we're really cruising through this thing, huh?
I have to say, Abbie, you've improved quite a bit in such a short time. I'm impressed.
Clearly, pranking isn't my only strong suit. Right, no feet on the table. We wouldn't want to break a 503, would we?
Smooth. But seriously, you might actually have a chance at passing the HMAT.
What, you didn't think I had it in me?
Not at first, but you're proving me wrong. Who knew you could actually take something seriously?
I'm committed when I want to be.
Good. Just a couple more weeks and you're done with all this. What?
I've been thinking. After I write the HMAT and pass, I'm officially qualified to be a hall monitor, right?
Yeah?
Well, since I'll have all the necessary training already, what if I just become a hall monitor?
You want to become a hall monitor?
Relax, it's just a thought. But it certainly beats detention all the time. And I like working as a group. After flying solo for so long, it feels good to be part of a team. Gee, you don't have to be so loud.
Sorry, it's a good idea. Do you really mean it?
Nolan, are you ready for your private interview? We're getting close to test day, so I wanted to get your thoughts on Abbie's progress in the last few weeks.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
I'll catch you later.
Hey Abbie, how's Hall Monitor training going?
It's all right.
You don't sound so sure.
Sorry, Maya. Training's going good. I'm just surprised you're talking to me after
The whole bake sale thing? Yeah, not your best moment, but it's in the past.
You're not mad?
I was at first, but I'm just happy to hear you're turning over a new leaf.
I know you and the girls were looking forward to going to New Brunswick.
We still are. Your spicy brownies cost us a bit, but Karen and the council agreed to cover the remaining costs.
That's really great, Maya.
Yeah, and I'm glad training's going well. You must be working very hard. Nolan, too.
It's mostly Nolan. I'm a handful, but he's helpful. I should probably apologize for the bake sale.
Water under the bridge.
My water bottle. Shoot, I forgot my water bottle in the library.
No worries, we'll talk later.
So Nolan, it's been just over 2 weeks since you started training Abbie. How do you describe her progress so far?
Abbie's doing great. I admit I had my doubts at first, but she's holding up.
That's good to hear. So based on what you've seen, do you think Abbie has a chance at passing the hall monitor's aptitude test at the end of the month?
I think so. All she needs is...
Sorry, Mackenzie. The camera battery just died.
Seriously? Jason, Dean, you didn't charge the battery beforehand?
Hey, I'm just the sound guy.
Please tell me we didn't lose anything.
Everything's safe. I'll just have to go to the equipment room and get a new battery.
Yes, please do.
Nice going, Jason.
Ah! Ow! Be right back, Mackenzie.
Sorry, Nolan. You were doing great.
It's all right.
Nolan, your arm. What happened?
Oh, Agnes's brakes were acting up on the way to school today, and I plowed right into a chain link fence.
Agnes, you're still riding that broken old bike of yours.
Technically my brother's old bike. He came up with her name anyways. I just keep her around for sentimental value, but she's seen better days. Honestly, I don't know why I put up with her anymore. I should have given up on her a long time ago.
That's pretty harsh, Nolan. You don't think she can be saved?
2 words, Mackenzie. Lost cause. She's the biggest waste of time, and she's literally causing me pain. I should have listened to everyone and ditched her. I can't wait to be done with her.
Well, do something about Agnes. You're in charge of school safety, and you're riding around on a metal death trap.
Yeah, it probably doesn't look great. Or feel great, apparently. Got it.
Great, let's get the show back on the road. Nolan. I have a proposition for you.
Ask away.
So I was looking over section 17 of the handbook. You know, hallway technology section. I was wondering if we could head over to the control room for my training today.
Yeah, I don't know, Abbie. Technically, I'm the only student authorized to be in there without teachers supervising.
Please, 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 Nolan. The teachers will trust your judgment. I really think it'll help me do better on the HMAT. You know how well I've done with the hands-on learning so far.
All right, if you think it'll help.
So this is the control room?
Yep, all the digital media displayed in the halls is controlled here.
And this is the computer that controls everything?
That's right. Hall monitors make sure that all the TVs are functioning properly. Not too complicated.
And I think I saw some things in big metallic cases back there, behind the back row of desks. What are those?
I think you're pointing to the cameras. Used these to record video during assemblies in the auditorium. The cameras are really big and really expensive, so they're kept in these super protective cases. Not really Hall Monitor territory, but I'm sure Mackenzie could fill you in on all the details.
Thanks for the cheer, Nolan. It helped a lot.
Of course, always glad to help. While we're here, we can finish going over section 17.
It would be my pleasure.
Well, that's rude.
She stole my prank. Still pretty good though.
Are you seeing this?
Call the board. We need an emergency meeting now.
Nolan, there's a 1702 violation. Nolan, do you read me? There's a 1702. Nolan, come on, 1702. Do you read?
Abbie? Whoops.
We gave you a second chance. You wasted it. We made a deal and you broke it. Why?
I guess some people are incapable of change. Sorry to ruin your little social experiment.
Unfortunately, Abbie, you know the consequences of your actions. By pulling another practical joke, you've proven your rehabilitation attempt a failure.
We have to report your entire record to upper administration.
Do what you gotta do.
And you, Nolan. Not only were you unable to effectively train Miss Howard, but you gave her the unauthorized access that she needed to carry out her prank. As senior hall monitor, you can see why this is a problem.
Not to mention, your track record in dealing with Abbie's pranks has never been great.
So you forced me to make an executive decision in order to uphold the integrity of the Hall Monitors Association. Nolan, I hereby relieve you of your duties as senior hall monitor, effective immediately.
What?
Whoa, Claire, that's a little extreme, don't you think? I don't think that's necessary.
Unfortunately, it is.
A hall monitor is supposed to enforce the rules, not break them. No one understands this.
The both of you had expectations placed upon you, expectations that neither of you could meet. These are the consequences.
But
the board is adjourned.
Just like old times, huh? You get me roped up in your little schemes and I end up paying for it.
I didn't know she was going to fire you.
Well, she did! I can't believe I was dumb enough to think you would change. Another one of your pranks, I guess.
Yeah, well, I guess I wasn't the only one who pretended to be something I'm not.
What's that supposed to mean?
I heard what you said about me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I overheard your interview with Mackenzie. Lost cause, waste of time? You said he should have given up on me a long time ago. I heard you say it, Nolan. Don't deny it.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about my bike, Agnes. She's been busted since last spring and I was talking about replacing her.
You call your bike Agnes?
As opposed to what?
I don't know. How about my bike?
Wait, did you do this prank because you thought I insulted you?
It seemed like it.
Why didn't you just ask me? I could have said it straight right then and there.
I wasn't thinking.
What else is new? In Abbie Land, you just get to go around doing whatever you want without thinking about anyone else. Being a hall monitor was all I ever wanted. And somehow you managed to ruin that for me too.
Nolan,
Just stop, Abbie, stop! I'm done. Just leave me alone.
Nolan, I heard the news. What's going on?
You want to tell me what happened? Come on, Nolan, talk to me.
I failed. I tried my best, and it wasn't enough.
We'll figure this out, Nolan. I chose you for this job because...
Yeah, well, Neil, I guess you chose wrong.
It should be you, Lily.
No, I shouldn't do that to Nolan.
Well, since Charlotte is still away, someone has to take over Nolan's role. Don't look at me. Nolan is senior hall monitor. I don't care what Claire says. I'm not taking it from him. This is so much worse than the rutabagas.
I need your help.
Unbelievable.
Look, I know I'm probably the last person you want to talk to.
Nolan is my best friend, Abbie, and you used him. You know how much being hall monitor meant to him.
Levi is right. Nolan already tried to help you. We all do.
I don't need you to help me. I need you to help me help Nolan. What are the primary goals of the Autumn Academy Hall Monitor Association?
To protect students and promote the education of school rules.
Protect students. I need you to help me protect Nolan's reputation. I know I screwed up, but I'm trying to make it right. I can't do it alone, so if you help me, you're really helping Nolan.
What do you need us to do?
I need you to help me defend Nolan to the Board of Student Leadership. We need to talk to Claire and convince her to change her mind.
Not to be mean, but how are you, of all people, going to convince Claire to meet with you? I think that's where I can be of service. As a sitting board member, I can call an emergency meeting. I can get you in a room with Claire and the board as early as tomorrow afternoon.
You do that?
As you all know, I've been following Abbie's story for weeks. Despite her recent setback, I believe Abbie has changed for the better. And we can all thank Nolan for that. He deserves to be senior hall monitor, and I'll do whatever I can to help.
Thanks, Mackenzie.
For Nolan.
We don't have to do that. Thank you for agreeing to meet with me, Claire. And thanks again, Mackenzie, for organizing this.
What is this about, Abbie? You're not here to argue that you've improved, right? Because we both know that's not true.
If I may, Claire, it doesn't seem like it at this moment, but Abbie has improved.
I've seen it too. I have much of her progress documented.
Whether Abbie's changed or not, She pulled another prank. We had a deal, and she broke it.
Honestly, Abbie, the only thing more shocking than your 180-degree turn is Nolan's involvement.
That's why I'm here. I'm asking you to reinstate Nolan as senior hall monitor.
So you're here on Nolan's behalf?
Not exactly. He doesn't know I'm here.
But you want Claire to give Nolan his position back.
Yeah.
I must say, Abbie, this is a strange request coming from you. But you made your choice, and so did Nolan.
Nolan isn't responsible for this. I tricked him into letting me into the control room. He didn't have anything to do with the prank.
It's not that simple, Abbie. Nolan was already on thin ice because of your previous pranks.
Exactly, Parker. My previous pranks. This is my fault, and I need to make it right.
So what are you suggesting?
I want to amend our previous deal. If I pass the HMAT, I want you to make Nolan senior hall monitor again.
Nolan isn't responsible for Abbie's pranks. And if Abbie, of all people, can pass the HMAT, that just proves Nolan's capability as a hall monitor to and upper administration.
Nolan deserves that position. I know I messed up, but Nolan really has done a great job in teaching me. Let me prove it to you.
If I let you write the HMAT, even if you pass, I told you what could happen if you couldn't follow through with our deal. I can't wipe your record clean.
Then don't. Report me to upper administration if you need to. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for Nolan. Don't punish him because of my mistakes.
Board members, all those in favor of Abbie's appeal?
Looks like you've got yourself another deal, Abbie.
But this is the last deal the board will make in regards to your case.
So if you're truly doing this for Nolan, don't let him down again. You write the HMAT in 1 week.
You're not going to write me off for an 1116? Littering on school property?
I'm not a hall monitor anymore, remember? You made sure of that. Why are you here, Abbie?
To apologize.
Since when have you ever apologized for anything?
I'm trying this new thing where I take responsibility for the consequences of my actions.
And how's that going?
It sucks, but I think it's supposed to.
It's not easy admitting you made a mistake, is it?
No, it's not. But it's what I have to do. I'm sorry, Nolan. I was just so hurt when I thought you said those things about me.
I've been thinking about that, actually.
What do you mean?
You've always had thick skin. Worse things have been said about you, so why do you get so worked up when you thought I said something?
Well, it was different coming from you, especially when I actually tried to change. No one ever expected me to be anything but a troublemaker, but you actually saw a change in me. So when I thought you said those things to Mackenzie...
Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hesitant to train you.
I'd be hesitant to train me too, so that's fair.
I never knew you thought so highly of me. We're not even friends.
Have you ever considered us friends, Nolan?
Oh, well, you did break my arm that one time, so...
I know I used to get you in trouble. A lot. But I never meant to hurt you. And in the first grade, you were kind of the closest thing I had to a friend.
All this time, I thought you were just trying to mess with me.
In hindsight, my approach was slightly flawed. I was just trying really hard to make a friend. Maybe too hard. But after you stopped being my friend, I just figured no one wanted to be. Since then, I've seen you with all your Hall Monitor friends, and I guess I just felt left out.
I never realized. All those times I wrote you up, I should have tried to help you. I guess I owe you an apology. I should have been a better Hall Monitor, a better friend, and I will be.
Thanks, Nolan. I didn't just come here to apologize. I talked to the Board of Student Leadership today.
Oh, about what?
I struck another deal with Claire.
To wipe your record clean?
Oh no, I think that ship has sailed. Hello, summer school. Or probably worse. No, Claire agreed to reinstate you as senior Hall Monitor if I pass the HVAT.
Really? You did that for me?
I'm a practical joker, not a monster.
You're not ready. You still haven't covered the last third of the handbook.
Well, then it's a good thing I'm now BFFs with Autumn's best former Hall Monitor. I write the test in a week. If I pass, you're senior Hall Monitor again. Want to train me?
Promise never to throw another paper airplane at me again, and we have a deal.
I guess I could find other ways to annoy you. Nolan, you're not a Hall Monitor anymore.
Did we not just have a whole conversation about that?
You're in the auditorium unsupervised. You're breaking a rule.
Oh, I guess I am.
You're a rule breaker.
I don't think breaking a rule one time makes me a rule breaker.
I'm counting it. You're a rule breaker.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not a rule breaker.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Do you want me to train you or not?
Okay, fine.
Breaking news. The Board of Student Leadership appears to have reached a new deal with Abbie Howard. After breaking her previous arrangement with the board by pulling another major prank, our inside sources say that Abbie Howard and the board have agreed to a brand new arrangement. Specific details are being kept under wraps, but we can confirm that Abbie Howard will write the Hall Monitor aptitude test in 1 week. Question is, will she be ready?
Abbie? You passed with a 95%.
Yes.
Congrats, Abbie. So what happens now?
Well, a deal's a deal. Abbie passed the HMAT, so Nolan is officially reinstated as senior hall monitor, effective immediately.
Claire, I know about the new deal you made with Abbie. I'm asking you to reconsider reporting her. She passed the test fair and square, and she deserves another chance.
Well, I'm glad you think so, Nolan, because the board has decided to stick with our original arrangement. Abbie passed the HMAT, so her record will be wiped clean.
Really? Abbie, you've proven yourself to be a capable hall monitor by passing the HMAT.
And on top of that, you've shown a willingness to take responsibility for actions and to put others before yourself.
Taking all this into account, I think we can agree that your rehabilitation was a huge success.
Thank you, Claire. All of you. Thank you. And thank you, Nolan. I couldn't have done it without you.
I should be thanking you, Abbie. You got me my job back.
Aw, don't get too soapy on me, Hoffman.
Hey everyone, sorry I'm late. Can you all hear me?
Charlotte, where are you?
At home. You would not believe I just got home from the Hall Monitors Conference. I was supposed to be home weeks ago. But then someone had to bring up amending a portion of Section 21 to the Hall Monitor General, which turned into this whole thing, and then we had a debate that lasted literally a week, and then we still had to get back to the actual conference. Also, thanks to none of you for checking in on me over this past month.
Sorry, it was a little crazy on our end, too.
I suppose I can find it in my heart to forgive you. Anyway, I'm here now. Well, kinda.
And we're glad you could join us.
I'm glad I did. Clearly, I've missed quite a bit while I've been away. All I know is that I am very confused. Apparently there was something about brownies, and then I was supposedly acting as senior hall monitor for a bit. Is that still a thing? Is this even my seat? And is Abbie Howard a goody two-shoes now, or did she relapse? There was a lot of miscommunication in the emails. Oh wait, this meeting is about the test results, right? So then you guys got the revisions I made to the HMAT while I was away?
Yeah, we got them all right.
I got a 95.
A 95? That's higher than my score. Are you sure you didn't cheat, Abbie?
She didn't. That was all Abbie.
Wow, look at you. Then I guess I'm still junior deputy?
Seems like it.
Good. That makes my choice of successor a little bit clearer. Abbie, I know I've been gone for the past month, but from the reports I've been given on your progress, you've shown yourself to be quite the hall monitor. As you know, I'll be leaving Autumn Academy next year to start junior high, and I have to choose someone to take over for me. And if your progress reports and final tests say anything, it's that you're the one for the job.
Really? I mean, you don't know me all that well.
Well, I do know the good that hall monitor training can do for a person, and I trust Nolan's training. If the recent rumors about you are true, then I want you to be my successor. What do you say? Junior Deputy Hall Monitor? It's a lot more entertaining than it sounds. Trust me. Nolan, do you second the motion?
Welcome back to a brand new school year, Autumn Academy. I hope everyone had an awesome summer break. I know I did. And a new school year means new beginnings. As in honor of that, I am proud to officially announce the release of a special report I worked on last year. From rascal to role model, the Abbie Howard report follows Junior Jeopardy! Hall Monitor Abbie Howard's turn from Autumn's most popular prankster to upstanding student. You can catch the report right here at a special time this Friday afternoon.
Thanks again for the new bike, Neil. I actually made it to school without crashing into a tree for the first time in months.
Hey, nice bike.
Thank you. Too bad about Agnes, though.
It was her time. She just reached that part of her life cycle. What? I'm just saying I'm really gonna miss her. My friend Chelsea told me that one. Get it? 'Cause bikes, wheels.
I got it.
Anyway, how was your first day back?
It was good. Abbie did great. I think it's gonna be a good year.
I'm glad to hear. Tell the North Hall nuisance I said good luck to the both of you.
What did you just call me?
Nothing. Nolan, make sure to send me that thing we talked about. I'll see you at home. Bye. Thank you, Nolan. And send.
Is this supposed to be funny?
Well, Neil thought it was hilarious. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for whoever made it.
I know, right? It's so amateur.
Cole!